One of the hallmarks of America is its Americanized versions of foreign cuisine. Things that come to mind are Chinese takeout and pizza, for example, but I think we finally stumbled upon something original for once. Although it does use components of food from other countries, today we are going to be trying out Taco Bell's Taco Pizza, guys. If you're excited for this video, or you want to see more content, go down, leave a like, subscribe, comment. It helps out the channel, and it helps me keep bringing you the stellar content that I'm giving you. It is hot as balls out here, so I'm gonna start driving. Let's get into it. I also just got out of the gym, so I'm kind of sweaty because I showered and I also sweat a lot, and it's also really hot. I'm just gonna go peace. No, that's the outro thing. Let's get into it again. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my brakes, I need to replace my brake pads, so whenever I get down to like these slow speeds, my car just kind of like, yeah. All right. Oh, and in case you were wondering, my air conditioning still doesn't work. So yeah, it's 90 degrees outside and I don't have air conditioning. It's actually not that bad if I'm being honest, because I got a breeze going in here, but it's still not great. All right, guys, believe it or not, we have actually already arrived. I also just realized that I said believe it or not when in reality, you guys are just gonna see it as an instantaneous transition. Usually I have to drive further for these videos. Can I just do the beef Mexican pizza and then a medium Baja Blast Zero and Diablo sauce too? This may actually be the quickest that we've ever ordered and gotten the food before. This is like quick reviews with LukeWilsonTV. I am hungry, man. All I had today was watermelon. Watermelon for breakfast. I love watermelon. I said to my mom that if aliens came to visit Earth, one of the first things that I'd like let them try is watermelon. I'd be like, guys, it's a freaking green ball. First of all, it grows out of the ground. You cut it in half, and then you get these like watery cubes that taste awesome, and they're like, come on. Watermelon, from an alien's perspective, is probably either the most cool or the most terrifying thing of all time. Yep, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you heard that, guys, but I was charged for a medium, but I actually got a large Baja Blast Zero, so that's awesome. All right, guys, that was literally one take. It took less than 5 minutes to get through the entire drive-thru. I guess they're pretty efficient at serving. I'm not exactly sure. All right, Baja Blast Zero, let's go. This might just be a regular Baja Blast, but I can't tell. Okay, here is the box. Okay, so the box looks a little different than their old boxes. Let's open this baby up and see what we got. You guys are seeing this before I am, so I'm gonna need your reactions. 3, 2, 1, give me your best reaction face. Go. So a regular pizza is constructed with dough, sauce, cheese, and toppings. This pizza looks like it's a beef quesadilla topped with cheese, sauce, and tomatoes. I'm really hungry, so it may be a biased opinion, but this looks good and I hope it's good. Before we move on, guys, we have one comment to read. Today's comment comes from Angel Sanchez. He says, first person I agree with on the pickles. Like, I can't eat any burger, chicken, or meat with pickles. And then a bunch of puking emojis. Yeah, I mean, I like pickled jalapenos and pickled banana peppers and pickled beets, but for whatever reason, I just don't like pickled cucumbers. I mean, I like cucumbers and I like pickle-flavored chips and I like the idea of pickles, like dill and regular pickles. I think it's just a texture thing. And also, I tried sweet gherkins one time and almost threw up. Okay, guys, back to the video. Whatcha? Whoop-bam. Weezer. We're gonna try this thing out. All right, everybody. Cheers. I think it also has refried beans in it. That's what I'm getting, some of that. Yeah, there's also refried beans in here. Initial first impression is definitely a good one. I gotta think here for a sec. Let's start out with some positives. So, I definitely like the beef and refried beans. It's a little shake up from the traditional taco because when you strip this down, it's pretty similar to a normal taco. The only thing it's missing is the unmelted shredded cheese and the lettuce. And also the shell is a little bit different. I think the refried beans adds a nice touch. I definitely like that. It's a unique filling. And also the sauce on the top, it shakes it up a little bit. It's not just cheese and tomatoes. It's actually an attempt to make a pizza, which I think is a pretty successful attempt. Obviously this isn't a real pizza, but the idea is to construct and eat it similarly to how you would do it to a pizza. I also like that they did keep the tomatoes. I feel like this would be pretty plain if it didn't have the tomatoes on it. Also, the presentation and the overall construction of it is really good. Sorry guys, we just had a brief interruption. My phone actually overheated and I tried to use this towel to block out some of the sun and it ended up just collapsing my entire recording setup, so I had to reset it up. Where were we? So I just talked about how good the presentation was. I also finished off the second slice. One last thing that I do want to compliment is that the crust of the pizza, I guess you could say, is made of tortilla chips. They're pretty good tortilla chips. I mean, they taste all right. They're pretty crispy, which in my opinion is a really important part of it. And of course, the last positive is that overall, it just tastes good. It's just a good tasting thing. I mean, Taco Bell puts out a lot of stuff, and sometimes it can taste like weird, and sometimes it can taste good, and I don't really know. This though, they hit the mark on this one. It's good. This isn't authentic anything. This is authentic American food. Now on to the negatives. I think, first of all, I just don't think it's salty enough. You know, you'd think with the cheese and the beef and the refried beans and the tortillas that there would be a substantial amount of salt in here, but there just doesn't seem like there is. It tastes good, but it could do with a little bit of extra salt. Another thing is that I wish there was just more in there, you know? There's a lot of empty spaces where it's just, if you were to take a cross section, it would just be plain tortillas, maybe tortilla and a little bit of cheese, maybe tortilla and a little bit of salt. But overall, I wish it was bigger and more full of stuff. Like if they put jalapenos in here, if they made the meat filling a little bit more and added some more toppings on the top, even if they changed up the crust to make it a little bit different so that it could support more weight, that would be awesome. But of course, before we end the video, guys, we do have to try it with Diablo sauce. You can see it's got a lot of Diablo sauce on it. My spicy threshold has been going up a lot. Yeah, it makes it a little better, but Diablo sauce makes everything better. But overall, I think this is pretty solid. I would give this a might order again out of 10. Because I might order it again. I don't think this is as good as some things like the toasted cheddar chalupa. $5 for this, it seems like this should be part of a box. I don't think the $5 value is nearly there. They do have this with 2 crunchy tacos and a drink for $7, which I think is a really good combo. So I guess I can give it credit for the price point. All right, guys, well, let me know if you tried the Mexican pizza and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It is only getting hotter in here and my phone keeps shutting off because it's overheating. So I'm gonna have to end the video off here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you want to see more content. Go check out my Twitch, go check out my Discord, Instagram, other YouTubes, and of course my Twitch. And leave a comment, leave a like, guys. Any sort of engagement helps grow the channel, and it helps me know how you guys think of the channel and the content. Over here, we have a video that YouTube thinks you should watch, and below is a video that I think you should watch. Thank you all for sticking around until the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!